Hey guys, okay, to start off, I've already primed my eyes with the Lorac Behind the Scenes eyeshadow primer. And I've already moisturized my face with my Clean and Clear oil-free moisturizer. That's the only moisturizer I've really found that actually works and doesn't make me too oily. And I'm just going to take some Scotch tape and put it along the outer part of my eye. Dang, sorry, I got something in my throat, I guess. And I was trying to make sure they're like kind of even, so that way when people look at them, they're not like, oh crap, this one's, way up here, and this one's like way down here. And then I have a mirror like right here that I'm going to be looking at, just to make sure this isn't too crazy. This always feels so weird. But I'm going to do something super simple today. It's just a makeup look that I've actually been doing a lot of. So I'm going to go ahead, and this is the Naked Basics palette. And I'm just going to take Naked 2, which is just a nude color that's in the palette, and use that as my transition color. And just put it in the crease and just blend it out. And then the thing I love about this is it's super blendable. And you can it's buildable. Not blendable, oh gosh. It's just been one of those days. Anyways. And I like to take it up the piece of tape too, just because it's there, and so it'll make it a little bit more defined. Just gonna go back in. Just applying it to the crease and right above it. And the more you pack on, the better it is. This takes so long. And this is like the best part. If you can get a good blended transition color, then the rest of your makeup will just fall right into place because it'll be blended for you. So I like to take a big fluffy brush. The one I'm using is from It Brushes from It Cosmetics. It's the brushes that you can get at Ulta. And bear with the lighting. It looks so different in person. So I'm gonna have to get some more. And once you have it blended to where you want it, I think that's good. And since my lid area is so small and I have such a definite brow bone, I like to take it up where you would take a highlight. You don't want the dark part to go all the way up there, but I like mine to go up a little bit further, just to make my lids look a little bit bigger. Okay, and then I'm going to take a more small blending brush and the darker color, the darker brown, which is Faint. I'm just going to take it and go right here, like right where the crease starts on the outer edge. I'm just going to do the outer V and blend it into the crease. Then I'm going to take it up the side some, blend it out. And you see the difference? Like this is without the dark, and then this is with the dark. It makes a big difference. And I like a pretty defined crease. So I'm just going to go back in, pick up some more, and then apply it to this eye. And put some in the crease. Blend it up. Blend it out on the side. And I just like the way it looks because, and then you don't even have to do wing liner. And I'm going to go in with the big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to wipe it off so there's no product on it and go back through and just blend the dark that I just put on. Just so it's not so harsh and it's not like, oh, there's, you know, a dark color and then there's no color. Because I like whenever, you know, you take the tape off for there to be that line, but you don't want it to be like white and then black. I mean, I guess you can. I haven't tried it with a smoky eye yet. Or anything too smoky anyways. And I have this little guy right here, and I don't know what he's doing. I wish it would just go away. And I really like the way this is sitting. I'm just going to add a little bit more product, because I feel like there's like a hole like right in here. Just going to add a little bit more faint. Just apply it and then blend it out. Okay, and then I'm going to take an angled eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to take the color Crave, which is the black, and I'm just going to put it on my outer corner right here. Just to darken that up. Since I have dark eyes, I like to keep a dark color on my outer V. I like to enhance the darkness in my eyes. Just can go back in, same color, just apply more. Like I said, with these colors, they're really buildable. So you can just keep going in until you get your desired shade that you want. And sometimes I'll go further in, like all the way to like where my eye stops. Just gonna pick some more up and go on the other side. I like to go about halfway, a little over halfway. Trying to tear my eyelashes out, good lord. Anyways, just so the colors like blended in, then I'm going to take the same small, it's like really small, blending brush. I'm going to go in with that Crave, which is still the black, and I'm just going to kind of blend it into the crease a little bit more. And then go up with it on the sides just a little bit. And the crease, go up on the side. Just darken that up just a little bit. And then I'm going to go back in. Let me see if I have one. Nice. I'm going to go back in with my fluffy, and I'm going to take this one. This is the Morphe M50 or M504 brush. It's a little bit bigger than the other one. I'm just going to go in and blend this out really good. And this has no product on it, just going through and blending all these colors together. I'm just going back and forth. I always feel like one eye turns out so much better than the other. Like I said, the lighting's just a tad weird. I feel like this eye is darker than this one. I feel like there's just like a hole that's... Oh being filled. I'm just gonna go in with the black, keep applying until I feel like the hole is gone. Go back in with the blending with the Morphe brush. Just blend it out. Okay, I feel like that's better. Because you know when you feel like you're just applying product and you're like, okay, then this side's darker, and then you gotta apply more to this one, and then you back and forth, just like with the eyeliner. And then this side's thicker, and then this side's thinner, so you have to go back in, put more on this side, and it makes it so much more difficult than what it should be. Okay, so now I'm going to take I always like a really bold pop of color, something very shimmery. Since I'm going to stay on the darker side, I'm going to take, let me see, I haven't used my Naked palette in a while. There's a reason. Just kind of over those shades. Okay, so I guess what I'm going to do is, hopefully none of these fall out, I've had this forever. I'm going to take YDK in the Naked 2 palette and the Naked 2 brush, just the thinner side. That's why I like applying my inner eyeshadow shades with, and I'm just going to pat it in. Because these colors have a lot of fallout. So I just like to try to get as much of the product on my actual eye as possible. And then I'm going to take it and go right there in my tear duct. I like taking it going up just a little. Okay, with the other eye, same thing. I really like this color. It's one of the more shimmery colors and it really stands out. And sometimes I'll take another middle color and put it in the middle just to make my eye color pop more. I'm going to go through, swipe it right through there. But you don't want to you don't want to bring it down too much because then it'll settle in your like lines that you have and it'll make it look like you have shimmery bags under your eyes. Okay, now that that is done, I'm going to take the tape off. Oh, it always feels so weird. Ugh. And I always like sticking it to like my skin before I start because it helps not quite, like not to rip it off quite as much. I like to just take my finger and just blend that down just a hair. Not much, just like, I don't know. I just feel like it's such a harsh line. And I feel like it gives you the illusion of having like winged liner, whether you wing your liner or not. And I just love that. It just brings a whole new look to your makeup. That sounded so weird. Anyways, so now I'm going to take a liquid liner because I always use liquid on the top and then pencil on the bottom. And the liquid liner that I use is just a Maybelline Line Stiletto. If you can see that. Anyways, I just shake it up. And then now I'm really going to have to use my mirror. And I just do a really thin line on top. Okay, like as thin as I can make it, you know, without it looking weird, of course. I can't go one day without jacking up some eyeliner. Anyways, and I'll just go to like right there. Just because I found if I go all the way in, same thickness all the way in, then it just squint. Like, my eyes are squinty anyways, but it makes them even more squinty, and I hate that. Because, I don't know. I just don't like the way that looks on me. So I just go about to where my lashes stop. Or sometimes I'll have to go in more because I made it too thick. So then you gotta go back and fix this one to match. I take it all the way out to the edge, but I don't, and you'll see, like, I don't go out to where I stop the eyeshadow. And I probably should. There. God, this lighting. Anyways, okay, now I'm going to take the MAC eyeliner pencil, and it's just in black. I'm just going to go in, and I only line the bottom to about, like, literally my mid-eye. Like, literally the mid, like, where my brown stop. Like, the middle of the brown part of my eye. I'll get my breath out eventually. My makeup faces are great. Yeah, I know it looks rough right now. Anyways, so, and I don't go all the way to, like, I don't even know what that's called. Like, the part that goes in right here, where your eyeliner, like, cakes up. I don't ever go in there. I just stop right before that. So my eyeliner doesn't connect on the edges. And so, I'm just going to go in with it's just an e.l.f. eyeliner brush. Obviously, I use black a lot. Anyways, and I'm just going to go back into the Naked Basics and take the black color Crave. Actually, I'm going to mix the black and the brown. I'm just going to do the black and then go all the way in with it so it kind of fades so it's darker, and then the lighter color so it'll get lighter. I'm one of those people that are like all the time when they do their makeup. Like, let me just sit up so you can see. And then when somebody mentions it when I'm doing like makeup with someone, they're just like, your mouth's wide open, and I'm like, okay. So I try to do it without my mouth open. I'm like, I look retarded. So I've just learned to embrace my makeup faces. And then I go all the way in, but I don't put it in my tear duct. Sometimes I'll line my waterline, and then sometimes I won't. Then I'll just take a Q-tip. You know what a Q-tip looks like, I would hope. And fade out the bottom a little. And I'll go in and push up the inside so it's thinner. So that's why it's just a little bit more thicker to like thinner. And then sometimes I'll take a Q-tip and just like swipe through my waterline, just so the eyeshadow doesn't build up in my tear ducts. Alright, and then I'm just going to take my favorite drugstore mascara. It's the Voluminous Original from L'Oreal. Seems like everybody likes this mascara. I'm just going to apply it to my lashes. I used to curl them before I would put on mascara. But now I don't, because it doesn't seem to work. Or one eye is just way better than the other. And then sometimes I'll wear false lashes, and it's just, they just don't work out. I can't seem to put them on and them look natural. There's always like that gap, and I'm just like, people are gonna be able to tell I'm wearing false lashes. I don't want that. I just want them to be like, dang, got some long eyelashes. Now on the bottom. Alright. And then whether I wear foundation or not, I always fill in my brows. And today I'm not going to wear foundation because it's just hot as balls outside. So I just take a spoolie and brush them through. And when I just want to hurry and get done with my brows, take the same black, any kind of matte black is fine. I do black because my hair color's kind of like a purple, and then my sides are shaved, so the sides kind of look black compared to the purple, so I just film it in black because my hair was black before and I'm just used to it. Because I just wouldn't like the way they would look filled in brown, so I do them black. Anyways, take the same eyeshadow, or the eyeliner brush that we use to put the eyeshadow on the eyeliner on bottom, and just start filling them in. And I always do the bottom first because it's hard to get the bottom line. And I'll go back through and just hit the tops and pull it down until I get to that arch. And then this eye like has a pretty good arch, and this eye doesn't. One time I let this girl at work wax them, like at work, because I'm a cosmetologist. But so she knew what she was doing, but she just took this arch off, and I was like, ugh. And I told her, I was like, don't take my arches off. What did she do? She took them suckers right off. I was like, well shit, now I'm just gonna have to draw them on every day. Because it was, at first, it was super noticeable, but now a couple hairs have come in, so it doesn't look that bad. But I still feel the need to like fill them in all the time. Because you know your face is just complete when you have your brows on. And whenever I first started to fill them in, I didn't like them really dark. I would do like hardly any. And I just use eyeshadow because let's be real. It's the same thing as the eye powder you get. And I have to like draw this arch on, and it's always so bad because I can never get it right. But you know, eyebrows are supposed to be sisters, not twins, right? In my case, they're cousins, distant cousins. They're like, hey, you're kind of related, but not really. So I'm just going to go in, fill these suckers in. And I always try to fill them in like lightly in the front. But I still kind of like them squared off. See, when they're this dark, I just feel like weird. I just feel like, oh hey, you know, there's eyebrows. And I'll go in and like take my hand on the inside and just get some of that off. Try it looks a little bit more natural. Same thing. And by brushing it, it takes some of that product off, so it's not, you know, that heavy. And I have like the dip brow pomade from Anastasia, and I like it. It's just so hard to, I don't want to take 15 minutes on my brows. I just want to get them done and go. Especially sometimes I'm just not feeling doing my makeup. I just want to hurry. See, when I raise them, they look perfect. They're like twins. Well, sisters. And then when they're down, I'm just like, they're distant cousins down. And plus, I have such a big forehead, and see, it just shrinks the forehead. Anyways. That is how I do my makeup. That's how I got this look. And sometimes I'll add a gloss or, I don't know, actual foundation. But this is the look. So thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.